My own view is, consistent with what you saw in the Lowell Sun, that those people who have come here illegally and are in this country, the 12 million or so that are here illegally, should be able to sign up for permanent residency or citizenship. My own view is, consistent with what you saw in the Lowell Sun, that those people who have come here illegally and are in this country, the 12 million or so that are here illegally, should be able to sign up for permanent residency or citizenship, but they should not be given a special pathway, a special guarantee that all of them get to stay here for the rest of their lives, merely by virtue of having come here illegally. And that, I think, is the great flaw in the final bill that came forward from the Senate.
But they shouldn't have to go home.
Well, whether they go home, they should go home eventually. There's a set period. In my view, they should have a set period, during which period they sign up for application for permanent residency or for citizenship. But there's a set period whereupon they should return home. And if they've been approved for citizenship or for a permanent residency, why, that'd be a different matter. But for the great majority, they'll be going home.
The children they had born here are U.S. citizens. So do the children stay here and the parents go home?
Well, that's a choice, of course, the parents would make. But my view is that those 12 million who've come here illegally should be given the opportunity to sign up to stay here, but they should be not given any advantage in becoming a permanent resident or a citizen by virtue of simply coming here illegally. And likewise, if they brought a child to this country, or they've had a child in this country, that's wonderful that they're growing their families. But that doesn't mean that they all get to stay here indefinitely. We're fundamentally a nation of laws. And let me underscore something here that I think is awfully important, because this immigration debate can sound anti-immigrant to a lot of people. It's not intended to be that by myself, or I believe by the vast majority of others that talk about it. We value legal immigration. We welcome people coming here with different cultures and skill and education. But we are a nation of laws, and our freedoms and our liberty are associated with following the law. We have to secure our border. We have to make sure there's an employment verification system to identify who's here legally and who's not. And then for the 12 million who've come here, welcome them to get in line with everybody else, but no special pathway.